The idea came up during the campaign period for our election, presidential elections. And during the NDC's manifesto, we heard them say they are going to initiate Nkoko Nkitinkiti. And when that idea came up, my boss, which is the HOD, alongside with the dean, we said that if we are going to have that program in this country to eradicate the shortage of eggs and then the fowl and all those things, then we also, in our contribution, we should also create a platform that we will train anybody that is interested in learning how to hatch chicks using an incubator. And so our main idea is to build an incubator. We test it, see how feasible the idea is going to be. And when we are done, we just bring in farmers or anybody who's interested to learn how to build the incubator from scratch, the electronics, the mechanical part, everything, so that we teach them, then they can now go out there, teach the farmers or build the incubator as their business and then sell, rather than we waiting to import some from the country. So that was the idea behind this particular project. These two are all incubators. Now, the approach to the incubators are different. So with this one is purely Arduino based. We use the Arduino platform, and then this particular one is also an incubator, but this one we use a PID controller. When I say a PID controller, this is basically a programmable system that we can actually set to monitor the temperature, the humidity in the incubator itself. So the same idea, but this system was just purchased and then used. But this one, we built it from scratch. And so that's the difference between them. Apart from that, they are all the same. We receive the fertilized eggs, not any other egg, fertilized eggs. So we received the fertilized egg from a factory in Tema. I don't know their full name actually. But they donated the eggs to us. And then we put it in the incubators, and then we went through the process of the incubation. And so what we did was we make sure we monitor the temperature of the eggs every day, I think 24/7. And then for chicks, normal chicks, ideally the incubation period is somehow around 18 to 21 days. And so we started, I think exactly 1st March. That's when we started. That's when we put the eggs in there. And so during this period, make sure that the eggs are okay, the temperature in there is also fine. And then we also monitor the air conditions, the temperature, the humidity, and also make sure that the eggs have been rotated. I think it's 45 degrees in an interval of 2 hours. We are trying to incorporate a standby power. And the next one, we are hoping to add solar to it, because most of the farms are at a place whereby light, as from ECG, will not be accessible. And so we are hoping to make it such a way that any farmer that buys, independent of wherever you are from or wherever you stay, they can use the system and then be able to hatch egg successfully. So those are our upgrade or improvement that we are thinking about now. In Ghana, everything is possible. And as an engineering institution, as academic city, we feel like any engineering problem can be solved in this country. With a little bit of dedication and then commitment, everything can be done. And so our hope is when we are done with this particular project, we can get students or we can get people, farmers or whoever is interested in this particular project that we can teach, and then they can also go out there and impact the communities.